Lakers are in trouble. We're fifth in the West. We're 33-20, but it doesn't. It doesn't. We're not good. We're not a good team. We're not a good team. We're not. And partly because Robert Todd Pelinka doesn't know how to construct a proper team, and also because JJ Redick and just the players in general. JJ Redick. Let's talk about, because I don't even want to talk about Rob Pelinka, because Rob Pelinka, we may get into him later into the video, but he seriously needs help. He needs help in the front office. Seriously, he needs help. That's fine to admit that he needs help. That's fine. We can do that. We don't have to just say he's good just because. You know what? I do want to talk about the roster construction. I do. Because in the offseason, at the trade deadline, when we acquired Luka, like a week before, maybe, it was, okay, get a center. We got a center, Mark Williams. Rescinded the trade. Okay. You know what? You had a week. You had merely a week. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. You know what? Got bounced out of the first round. We wasn't healthy. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's go into the off season. We got pieces. We got all these expiring contracts. Let's go. Let's make some moves. You got a full off season with Luka. Full off season. And what does he do? Jack shit. He signed LaRavia, Marcus Smart. I don't want to speak of Ayton's name, because Ayton, we'll get into him later in the video. He signed LaRavia, he signed Smart. I love those signings. Great signing. What else? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean we're just gonna stand pat after that? No way. We have holes. We have holes on this roster. We have holes. All right. He says, okay, let's see what Gabe Vincent and Maxi Kleber. Let's give them an opportunity to see what they got for us. Okay, we get into the season. They're bad. They're not good. They are not good. He said, okay, we're going to see 50 games into the season, or halfway into the season, whatever that nigga said. We are not good. They aren't good. We obviously need help. And some way, somehow, we still aren't getting help. Some way, somehow, we still aren't getting help. You would think. He acknowledged in the offseason, we're not a good team. We need trades. We need players. So you would think he would go out and, he didn't. Okay. Now, trade deadline. We see we're in desperate need of 3-and-D. We are in dire need of these things, of these players. And he, yet again, fumbles. Only trade was Gabe Vincent for Luke Kennard. And Luke Kennard has been great. He's been great. That's not what we need, but he's been great. We need a 3-and-D. We still don't have one. Buyout. Wow. Haywood Highsmith. Bought out. He's a 3-and-D guy. He shot 38% from 3. He plays defense. He's long. He's athletic. He signed with the Phoenix Suns. Rob Pelinka gave Kobe Buffkin a 2-year contract. He sits on the bench all game. He doesn't come in until Bronny, Connect, and all of them come in. What are you doing, Robert? All right. Off of Robert. On to JJ Redick and his denial to play these young players. Dude, we need effort in defense, bro. We need effort. We need effort in defense. So when guys come and give effort in defense and you don't play them, but you give these long leashes, to these shooters, quote unquote. You see how long of a leash you gave Connect? Compare his leash to connect to Vanderbilt's leash. He benched Vanderbilt for 11 games. Benched them. We are in desperate need of defense and effort. And he benched him. Now let's talk about the young guys. Adu. Why doesn't Adu play? He's athletic. And don't give me the he was hurt excuse. Because even when he was healthy, he didn't play. He didn't play. He played a couple games. He didn't play. Chris Manning, the G League guy. Why are we are insanely quick to bring up these scorers, Nick Smith, Kobe Buffkin. But when we see a defensive effort guy, we don't even bat an eye. Like, did we see what Jordan Goodwin was last year? He was good for us. Look at him. He's on the Phoenix Suns. Now he's improving, playing amazing. Even, I don't even want, this is extreme, but even Alex Caruso in the G League. See, good players. These are good players. Defense and effort. There's a difference in the G League as to how I think you should get brought up. If you're scoring, if you have these scoring outputs, yes, that can be useful. But it's the steals, the blocks, the effort, the hustle guys that are on film, hustling and effort, that are the guys that should be getting brought up. Because everybody can score in the NBA. Everybody can't play hard. Look at DeAndre Ayton. Everybody can score in the NBA. That's no problem. These guys are uber talented. But everybody can't play hard and play defense. Everybody can do that. And I don't care that these guys can't shoot, bro. They'll learn. They will learn. They will learn. JJ Redick gives these long leashes to these shooters, but when it's a defense and effort guy, it's just whatever. He's so offensive centered, and he wonder why the defense is so ass. I had a person on Twitter tell me, it was a reporter. He said, or I asked, so why doesn't Manning or a dude like get playtime? He said they don't understand the defensive schemes. The worst defensive scheme in the league? They don't understand that? They don't understand that? You tell me, does that sound like a scheme problem, or these guys aren't understanding problem, or does that sound like a change the fucking scheme? Don't switch everything. No one fights over screen. No one even tries to fight over screens. They can get any mismatch they want. Any mismatch they want on us. Anyone. You want Luka? Bring him up. You want AR? Bring him. You want Kennard? Bring him. You want to get switched on to anybody? We switch everything, which is dumb. That's, first of all, that's a dumb scheme. I hate that scheme so much. It's like, we don't play hard. We have an offensive centric lineup, and we wonder why the defense is bad. Now to Luka, AR, and Bron. I mean, it's really not much you can say. They only played like 10 games this season combined. Health. That's what it is, health. Even with us being this bad, I always have a Laker, or not Laker, please, not Laker, a LeBron heart in me to contend. I think we can contend. I always think that. I always think that we can contend in my heart. I maybe won't say it, but in my heart, I think it is. We just need to get healthy. We get healthy, we can band-aid some things. This offense can be elite. The problem is now that we have a terrible defense with good offense. You can't have that. You have to have one of the extremes have to be super. You can't have a terrible defense and have an okay, good offense. You have to have an elite offense. We get an elite offense, or we get an average good defense and a slightly above average offense. That would make us way better. But for playoffs, I mean, I think we'll be maybe okay, maybe. I mean, it's looking grim, bro. It's seriously looking grim. But I always believe in Braun and believe in Luka and AR. Like, I feel like they can make it work. Seriously. Fuck all the other factors. Club 77. Braun FC. Come together. Don't fight. You don't have to fight. It's not either of these players' fault. It's not Luka's fault. It's not Braun's fault. It's people higher than them. Management. Coaching. JJ Redick, you are on a short lease, my nigga. You've been selling. You have been selling. But it's fine. I think you're a average coach that just makes bad decisions at times. But yeah. Once again, if you like the video, like, subscribe. Trying to hit 50. We at 27. Need 23 more. Don't be like that, my nigga. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Thank you.